Welcome to day 233 on Daily Dose of Hope on the subject Understanding the Will of God for Your Life. And yesterday we spoke about our responsibility in the place of prayer of inquiry as regards the discovery of the will of God for our life. It takes prayers. It takes prayers of inquiry to discover God's will for our life. If you've prayed about it and you're not seeing things clearly, add fasting to it. If you are fasting and it's still not clear enough, add a time of separation to it. Stay away from the noise, because understanding God's will and fulfilling the same begins from the place of discovery. Now, it takes prayer to discover God's will, and it takes prayer to fulfill it. A lot of people take their time to pray, like Habakkuk saying, I will stand upon my watch, I will set myself upon the tower, I will watch to see what he will say and what I will answer. And God says, write the vision, make it plain, that he may run. A lot of us take our time to seek God's will in prayers, and having sought the will of God in prayers, we fail to understand that what helped you to discover the will is what will help you to fulfill it. More than praying to discover, it will take prayer to remain in alignment. It will take prayer to please God. The Bible says it is God that worketh in us, both to will and to do of his good pleasure. If Jesus couldn't fulfill God's will without prayer, we cannot do any less. When the hour came for his ultimate fulfillment, he took his time to pray. The Bible says at the Garden of Gethsemane, he prayed in such a way that his sweat became blood. And after that, the angels came to comfort him. If Jesus, the Son of God, the God in the flesh, came and needed to pray so earnestly to remain in alignment with God's will, it means that when you are seeking to be at the center of God's will, it will require agonizing prayer to remain in alignment. It will require prayer to remain at the center, because when a man is in the will of God, he's an unstoppable force and is a threat to the kingdom of darkness. So you need prayer to remain in alignment. You need prayer to keep fulfilling the will of God. You need prayer so that the enemy will not kick you out of the providence of God's grace. And I'm praying for someone. May your prayer altar receive capacity to keep you at the very center of God's will in Jesus' name. God bless you.